So I am at house number 6. We started, or we listed this house. It's Friday. We listed this house Wednesday. We had 3 showings yesterday, and we had 2 today. Well, we've had 1, and there'll be 1 more in about 30 minutes. I'm early, but I just thought I'd talk about these 5 different people that came to look at it. The first couple that came had they called my wife to set up the appointment. Sorry, there's somebody. I thought they were going to pull in the driveway. Anyhow, they set up the appointment. They told my wife that their landlord was selling his home that they were in, plus a bunch of others. A few red flags. They were complaining about that landlord, whatever. So they show up. Come to find out, they have 5 kids. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. So 5 kids. It would have been interesting. But I think they got a 60-day notice. They had to get out. She was showing me pictures of their current house and stuff that the landlord didn't take care of, and complaining about the landlord. And I don't know whether she's telling the truth or not, but there were a few red flags with that. So leave those. We'll just leave those guys there. The second to show up, who was the second to show up? So it was who was the second to show up? Hold on, I'm going to have to think about this. Now I remember. The second one was a lady. She was looking for her mother a home. So she shows up before the first couple leaves. So she's early. The first couple stayed pretty late. So this lady, I could not get rid of her. She kept on talking and talking and talking. Lots and lots of red flags, telling me how clean she is, blah, blah, blah. Every time that happens, it's like she's trying to convince me of something that I haven't even accused her of. So anyhow, in my head, I kind of wrote her off. Her mother didn't even show up with her. She's taking pictures to show her mother, which made no sense. But, that has also happened before. So then comes in the third couple, and they are bringing a realtor. The third couple was relocating, or being relocated. As it turns out, he works for a company that I'm familiar with here in town. They show up, realtor, super nice. They're a young couple. He is just out of school, and being transferred or what, I don't know how. I don't know what happened there, but anyhow, they were super, super nice. Had questions, but out of the 3, they were my favorite. So today we get a guy and his son. This guy wanted to rent the house before he even saw it, which, again, big red flag. He shows up. He's here for like 3 minutes, and he's ready to rent it right now. Want to know what he should do. So I put all that off on my wife, so I don't have to deal with it. So that was that. So we have this last girl that's going to show up at 5 o'clock, which I think it's going to be all for naught. Right before this, I saw that the younger couple, who I liked, have already submitted an application, a background check and credit check, which they don't even have to do that right now, but they went ahead and did it and paid for it. Everything looks good, so we're probably going to go with them, but we'll see what this last lady has to say, and I don't know, just to get experience on somebody else. But anyhow, that was it. Those situations, you like the youngsters, the ones that are going to try to take care of your place. At least that's the way it's been so far. So I will do one more once this lady leaves, and we'll go from there. So little little update on that appointment. It was for 5 o'clock, and I waited until 5:15 and left. So I guess everything happens for a reason. So that should be the end of it. Pull it off of Zillow and go with the younger folks and hope for the best. Until then.